What's up, guys? Welcome to Long Cheesy Talks. I have my buddy Mark here. We've known each other for a minute, like second or third grade. Third grade,
sure.
Maybe. Jefferson Elementary. His podcast is Taste of Fame. Y'all check it out. But I just want to introduce you guys to my buddy, my longtime friend. It's crazy because growing up, we've stayed connected as friends with completely different lives, and what brought us together was, I think, the diversity thing in school, right?
For sure.
Because I met him at the bus station, and I remember vividly, like, yo, you want to race? And we just ran around the bus thing, on the dirt gravel, bus thing.
He was fast.
Oh, Mark was fast too, man. Maybe this is why, because we competed against each other a lot, right?
Yeah.
But I remember we played football. You were at Barwise, and I was at what's it called? What's that school called? McNeil.
Yeah.
Oh man, the Mustangs.
Yeah.
I was like, hey, what's up, Mark? Hey, yo, what's up? All right, you ready? Man, those are fun memories, man. Like, I'm glad we stayed in touch, and it feels good.
Yeah, it's my boy, man. Always been a good guy.
Mark too, man. He's always been a good guy. You have this laugh. I always remember. You still have the laugh. Like it's like, I don't know. It's just like genuine. Like back then, man. He's been like the same guy almost. Just we grow up, we go through things, but yeah, he's always been like an original person to me.
Man, I appreciate that, and likewise, because shooting in life, man, we go through a lot of ups and downs. But like I say, man, we stayed connected all the way from back then. Always genuine love. Always been a brother. And we connected back then, and we're connecting now.
Yeah, man, it feels good, man. Like it's like we just picked up from where we left off. It feels natural. Yeah, it feels natural. But let's talk about your podcast.
Okay.
Let people know what you do.
So my podcast is called Taste of Fame. What I do there, originally it was supposed to be critiquing food, interviewing kind of celebrities.
You can tell, he likes to eat.
I know it, man. Look, I like to eat too much. I love my sweets. I love a little bit of everything.
I love food too.
Hey, man, but look, I need to put a little bit more working out on that.
We'll get you fixed up, man.
But he gonna help me out with that. But it pretty much, I've had Charleston White, the Real Freeway, Ricky Ross. Terrence Gangster Williams. I helped 607 Up, if y'all know who he is. I helped him from like 5,000 views, 5,000 subscribers. He's all the way up to like 200,000 right now. We've helped each other, so he's been pivotal in my process. And we're just trying to network, talk to different people, but we taste food, try restaurants, and just try to give the people what they want.
Well, one of the reasons I got real hyped up on the podcast was at Bobby's restaurant at Manny Thai Frisco. Mark did a recording their podcast there, and man, it was just so fun to watch. And I was like, dude, I gotta do one of these. And you're part of the reason too, man.
Hey, man, I appreciate that, man. And Bobby, shout out to Bobby Manny Thai, best restaurant in Frisco.
Mm-hmm. Good stuff. Good stuff.
Best beef ribs, So I got to get.
Man, it was a feast that day too, man.
Look, I got to lick my fingers on that, So and I appreciate that. But no, I starting that and you being there, really, that was like a monumental moment for me, because we brothers, man. Yeah. So anytime you doing well, I'm doing well.
I was like, I got to support my boy.
Yeah, man, you can't beat it.
Yeah,
y'all go find a brother like that, dude, like Long Cheesy.
It's rare, man. It's rare. I gotta say it's rare. I've met a lot of people throughout the years, and it's a tough one, man. It's like trial and error. Mm-hmm. It's hard, man. A lot of snakes out there.
Snakes. Let's got to keep that grass cut low, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't want to cut low, baby.
How do we give our audience, man? Because I always ask people, how can you protect others from meeting those snakes?
Yeah, I think that's another passion of mine too, man. It's like I learn from people's mistakes. I still make mistakes, but I want to help the younger people, prevent them from making mistakes. Because it's not everyone can handle the issues we've gone through, the heartache, the pain, the betrayal, all that, man. It's tough. And man, if I have kids, I wouldn't want them to go through that. Or my niece and nephews, it's tough, man. It can change the way you think forever, and it's not a good thing if it's bad, Because man, we still need good people in the future.
I agree. I asked one guy that Charleston White that he said, I'm not telling nobody nothing. They got to go through it.
Oh, hell no, man. No, that's self. To me, it's selfish, man. Like,
it is.
I wish I had a mentor back then. I was a little disappointed. Like, I would get in trouble or whatever, and then they would, like, lecture me after when they could have prevented it. So it's like, well, it's all right. It's at least teach me right from wrong and the correct morals. So I have the decision when I get there. I can say yes or no if I want to do it or not. I gotta learn my consequences. Like, hey man, like my mama said this or my uncle said this. Is that the right thing to do? Just imagine if I like. Sorry, we had to take a little break.
Tell the young people.
Oh yeah,
tell
man.
them
Like, yeah, we got to educate the youth, man. Because I wish, I actually had a lot of great, like the ESL teacher or whatever. Like, he was a good example. And then, like, I got in the chess club and stuff. That was good. Like all these little clubs to like help refine who I am or to explore who I could be. So those little programs are good. The after school programs, the summer school programs, those are good. I think now that I think about it, it did me good.
Oh yeah.
But I don't know where I went wrong. So that's what we got to figure out. Like, I guess.
I don't think you went anywhere wrong.
Because I feel it, but but you might be right. Because your experience is way different than mine.
Nah, I don't think you went anywhere. I don't think what I enjoy. The biggest thing that I like that you said was when you get knocked down, you still get up. I think that's
that has to be like from sports, man. Because the right coaches, man. So y'all coaches, y'all play a big role. Like even y'all soccer dad coaches, because like words, man, words and inspiration. Like motivation, that stuff really goes far. Maybe that's because I do that to people too. So I've seen people grow, and it's cool to run into them like years later. It's like one of my clients. Like he was a kid, I didn't know he whatever. Now he's like doing it big. I'm like, dude. I'm like, man, it just feels good to see people do good.
Oh yeah.
And it sucks to have haters. I don't know why people hate. That's such a negative, evil thing. Man. It's like some demon shit, man. Like. Why hate? It's like we watch stuff on TV, celebrities, like we cheer for them.
Yes.
Like why can't we just cheer for regular people too?
And the sad and what hurts you the most is it's always people that you're close to.
Yeah, man.
And that's what bothers you.
That's like, where's the love and support?
Yes.
I'm glad I don't hate. I'm glad it's a better feeling, better vibration to just be happy for people.
I agree.
Yeah, man, I had this smiley shirt that I got from LA years back with my buddy Adonis. Shout out to Adonis. We went to a thrift store. That was like one of my favorite shirts. It's Mr. Happy. I don't know what happened to that shirt. Man, I wore the crap. Maybe it got holes in it because I wore it for so many years. But
so we gotta find it. Look, we gotta bring it back, Mr. Happy.
I gotta search eBay for it.
Long cheesy, Mr. Happy.
Yeah, baby. Man, and then how my friend Tammy, she's an interior designer. How we met was like she's like, I like your shirt. Like I have a smiley. She's big into smiley faces too. So I'm like, man, we vibe, and we've been friends since like 2012 or something. We got some history. She's like my mama, my other mama.
Okay. Yeah,
she looks out for me too. I'm grateful for people that look out for me too. Like, because through tough times you feel alone, and I'm just grateful for all my good friends. Like y'all know who y'all are.
Oh yeah, and I appreciate your transparency, and being open, because a lot of times. Not only you, but a lot of people go through dark times, whether it's a loss, whether it's the haters, whether it's anything. And it may be small to me, but big to you, or maybe something small or big to me, but small to you.
It's crazy. You're right. But, like small, big, everyone, we eventually grow thick skin. So it might be big to them and small to us, but be considerate about it. Like, like not everyone falls, the same way you do, but
exactly.
Just be kind, because it could. They don't know what tough is. Like, we don't know what getting shot's like. We can describe it, watch it on TV. Mm-hmm. So I can't talk on it, but I might get shot with a little BB bullet, and you might get shot with a shotgun. So there's a big difference. But you're like, hey, I know how painful it is. Like the shotgun guy talking to a BB gun. Like, hey, like I know the pain, but just be ready. One day the other shit might happen, and that might hurt more. Because look at my scars.
Oh yeah.
Talking about it helps too. It's just like. No, it's like a good metaphor.
Oh yeah.
Like, you never know, man, and just be happy for people. Like someone might be happy with a small garden, they're proud. Mm-hmm. Don't knock on them if you got like a bigger, better garden. It takes time and experience to get there.
Yes.
And give them some tips. Say, hey man, you can do this, scale it up, whatever. Like it doesn't hurt to give people advice. You know, and the people trying to like make money off of advice, that kind of like irks me too. Cause I'm like, yo, like why you being greedy? You know, like how did you get your advice? Unless I guess they feel the need, since they pay thousands of dollars to get the advice. Maybe they feel the need for it. But man, I think
that is what do they say? They say something about charging. It's something I had to think about it, but I had to think about it. But yeah, it's unfortunate.
Yeah, man. I just think, man, it's like a good mentor probably won't charge you unless he's like super busy or whatever, and you want to like show him you're serious, so you give him like money and say, hey, I'm serious about learning, and so I don't waste your time. I see it that way, but I think most mentors, like people that have come into my lives, like they love telling you how to be successful.
Yes.
Like, man, I'm grateful for it. The thing is, like, don't be shy. Don't ask. Like, hey, man, how'd you do this? They love to tell you. Like, I've seen videos out there where they go and talk to the billionaires.
Oh, yeah.
Like, they'll share the knowledge. Don't be scared. They've been through where you're at. You know, like, they've walked in your shoes. You know, not everyone's born with a silver spoon, but they know how tough it is. And to hear them say, you know, to relate to them motivates you, man. It's like professional athletes, same thing, man.
It is, yeah.
It's like, hey, man, I started off with a little boy in the YMCA or whatever after school program, and look at me now.
And it takes being humble to ask.
Humble, get rid of the ego and pride. It's just like, man, it's like we all go through things at different times in our lives, and some of us earlier than others. And I don't know, we just need to somehow prevent all of this evil somehow, or bring awareness to it. That way, man, because you have kids, I don't have kids. Like, I bet it freaks you out, man.
Man, it freaks me out, and my son and my daughter are two different people. Dude. My daughter, I can tell she's gonna have to hit her head.
Oh man.
My son, I feel like he'll listen.
Do you like see like a reflection of you as in them?
I do, in my daughter, which is scary. I'm like, I didn't want to listen.
Man. Yeah. Oh shit. Maybe that's like bad karma thing.
Yeah. So I'm like,
Dang.
Yeah. She's hard headed, but I was hard headed too.
Dude, I'm hard headed. I was hard headed. I'll figure out a way to get through. You know, hopefully, whoever I end up with and start a family with, you know, has the same mindset. Because it just seems scarier and scarier as the years progress. It's like, man, like, and it's going so fast. And it just seems like it's like a spiritual war, good and evil, like manipulation and getting your kids to eat junk food and stuff. It's just like, we fell for it. Shit.
We did.
Fruity Pebbles,
we did.
Cocoa Puffs.
We did.
Man, and looking back at it now, like, it was all poison, you know?
Well, why? That's what I'm wondering.
Man, to me, it's evil. It could be like big pharma wanting you to take their pills, mess up, get you diabetes so you can be hooked forever.
Yes.
There's a lot of stuff, man. It's just like everyone falls for it because we trust people and we trust, you know, the government. We trust, man, the government right now is like, it's hard to trust. You see all this politics stuff and you're like, dude, I don't know who to believe. But the thing is that you don't want to pick a side. You want to sit in the middle and be unbiased, and then like, be smart enough to figure out what's right and wrong. Don't follow a crowd, because I think we're groomed somehow from youth to just follow the crowd.
Yeah.
You know, and it's just like, I was a victim to it, man. I was an idiot. It took some good friends like telling me, like, I'm glad, like, us guys, we can speak up to each other and like clown on each other.
Oh yeah.
Because they're like, dude, that's fake news, bro.
Yeah.
And I'm like, oh, here, like, oh, I saw it on Fox News or whatever. I'm like, oh yeah, y'all see this? And like, like, that's fake, bro. And I'm like, oh, really? And you know, it makes me feel stupid. And I look it up, like, fuck, I got brainwashed.
You know what's scary now? So your phone, my phone, everyone else's phone, it has its own individual algorithm. And whatever that we're searching for, it's gonna give us our opinion.
Oh yeah, you're right, man. That's crazy. And to me, that could be like some devil work right there, man. That's just scary.
It's crazy, man, because you know, back in the day, everyone got the same news.
Yeah.
And whatever opinion you had, you just had an opinion.
That's true. And you know, like with AI and stuff now, it's like it's almost harder to tell what's real and fake. You know, and any dummy can watch something and believe it. You know, it's like, oh my gosh, like, the president turned into a dinosaur. you're like, dude, that's fake. But you never know. I mean, there's someone out there that's like actually doesn't do the background, the homework, whatever, and they just believe it. You know?
They do.
Because I feel like if I was a dummy, I would definitely believe it. Like, dude, he's an alien. Like, cause I'll watch Ancient Aliens and stuff, and they're like talking about like Illuminati and all that. And,
Oh, yeah.
and these real weird whatever cults.
Oh yeah.
But man, just the right information, just to get me believing enough, and then AI, boom. I'm like, holy shit.
Yeah. It's freaky.
Some celebrity's an alien. Like, you never know. It's like there's people out there that
It's
will
the
fall
Men
for
in
it.
Black, huh?
Yeah, Dude, I almost believe in Men in Black, man. I actually think that was created just to teach us to be okay with aliens. You know?
Oh, yeah,
Because you know, because there's so much weird stuff going on right now. Like I think if an alien just landed right now outside, we were like somewhat prepared. You know,
Yeah.
like, well, you know, they might shoot us.
Oh, yeah, yeah.
Like, careful. Like,
Yeah, for sure.
Kind of like it plants a seed in us, and it's man, you just never know, man. Like maybe the government came out with that movie just to make sure because they got some alien stuff.
That's right.
You never know.
That's right.
So-
And people like even listening to us, they may be like, "Oh man," but until you see something,
Yeah, you know, like watching like, all these scary movies and stuff. I think it kind of prepared me like to face demons, like in my nightmare. And I think this one podcast said that they can't hurt you. And then that's when like, you know what? Why am I scared? Like, in my dream, I like literally like, yeah, motherfucker.
Yeah.
And then, like, ever since then, I'm just never scared.
Oh, yeah.
And I'll go out in public, and then I'm like, I'm aware of what's evil and what's not. Mm-hmm. I think. I
it's
don't know.
that intuition that you
Yeah,
talked
the
about.
intuition thing, man. I could tell when people are being fake. I could tell when people are trying to use me for drinks.
Yes.
I could tell all of it, you know. But I let it happen. Sometimes I let it play out just
too.
for entertainment. I'm like, oh, okay, what's up, girl? Like, whatever. Mm-hmm. So I'm like, all right. So I let it play out. But maybe they don't know what they're doing. Maybe they're just brainwashed. They don't know any better.
Maybe they think they're too smart. You know,
that
sometimes
too, man.
a person.
I think everybody thinks they're too smart.
Yeah.
You know? But you don't know. You just gotta humble yourself because. I get surprised all the time, man. I'm like, dude, this guy looks like a scary whatever weirdo, and then boom, hey, that's a fucking genius.
Yeah.
So no, I'm grateful to have such a diverse, you know, thing of meeting people and.
That childhood, whatever experience everyone experienced individually, how they interacted with other races, other genders, it affects them long term until you see other things.
I think it's all like a brainwashing thing where they're trying to turn each other. Because look, you and I, we're different, like,
for sure,
and we've always been cool. There's like no racism, nothing. I feel like somehow movies or something like somehow got us somehow. Because like, man, I got all kinds of friends. Like, why are people like hating? You know. But then it's like they point out like black folks like fried chicken and stuff.
Yeah.
No, it's cool. I like fried chicken too. Like shit.
Oh yeah.
I like watermelon too. Like, too, man. Like, what's wrong with me?
Yeah.
But I don't know. I think they kind of just separate people somehow.
For sure.
And make it a race thing. You know, like shit. But the thing is, I don't think it's gonna work in the long run because one, we all like tacos, we all like hamburgers, steak, we all like everything, sushi, and eventually we're like, why are we hating on each other?
But until you interact with people you don't know.
Yeah, you're right, man.
Yeah.
It's just like. It's just a lot of brainwashing. Man.
Yes.
Like,
it's like my neighborhood now, mainly Middle Eastern.
Here's same thing.
I've never before I moved into the area, I think I came with my own baggage.
Oh yeah.
But actually interacting with parents, my children interacting and having conversations.
Yeah.
My whole perspective has changed.
Oh yeah, mine too.
Yes.
I mean, I do complain about certain things, but I think it's all like social, like everyone like brainwashing me. So I'm like, now that I'm aware, I catch myself. I'm like, yo, that's not cool.
But it's the ones that aren't aware and the ones who don't see diversity at all.
They're stuck in a bubble, and then they get the wrong information, and it probably like brainwashes them. Yeah, that has to be it. Because man, if I stayed in Wichita Falls, man, I don't know what I would be, man.
That's it. Now I was in it until I was in my 30s, so I was brainwashed.
Shit,
and
man.
now I tell people who are still living there, like,
dude,
you got to get out.
Y'all gotta change your environments, man. Like I love that town growing up, but I think I like maxed it out real soon, and I'm grateful I did, and I'm grateful things happened the way it did. Like my mom kicked me out of the house, and of course she tried. It's like, hey, come back home. Like, no, mom, kick me out.
Made you a better man.
I got to experience all kinds of crazy things. The stuff you see in movies, I'm like, oh, I'm living it. Whoa.
Say that again, man. I can tell the excitement, all kinds of things. Y'all see them?
I don't recommend everything. All kinds of things. I'm just grateful I had morals. My parents did a good job. Like, boom, like this. I just wish. Well, they did the best they could. I think if they grew up gangsters and all that, like mafia style, they were like, hey, this will get you killed. This will get you thrown in jail. Like, they didn't know any better.
Oh yeah.
Dude, my mom, like, would go through my room looking for drugs, and all she would look for is powder. She didn't know what drugs was. She would just move my little weed around, like, where your drugs at?
Yeah.
I'm grateful for that too.
It was in the mattress, man.
Boy, I got away with a lot of stuff, but my kids ain't getting away with nothing. I guarantee you that. Daddy's been there. So.
You gonna be militant?
No, I don't know how I'm gonna be. I want to like explain why. I might like spank them. Spanking works, but I want to do it the right way. I don't want to just spank them for no reason and they don't understand it. It's like raising your pets. You know, like if they take a dump or something, and you gotta like teach them the right way. Because if you just yell at them for no reason, they're like, I don't know. But it's kids, you know, like my parents did the best they could.
And that's all you can do. Because I mean, I think I got overly spanked, but I appreciate it.
Yeah.
And
like, I got over it.
And just the other day,
you know what it is? It's not the spanking. It's the emotions that come along after. Because if you don't tell them like, hey, this is why I did it, whatever, it doesn't register, man. Because the way I watch my siblings discipline their kids, I'm like, man, they level up because it was different for us.
Yeah.
I'm not against spanking, but it's just like there's a right way and wrong way of doing it. You know,
I believe that too.
Yeah,
you
go overboard, man.
Yeah.
Like, what's the deal, man? Like that's not cool. That right there is hella trauma.
And I love adrenaline, and I know how I can get.
Yeah, me too.
So
man.
like if I spank, I gotta make sure I'm like.
Boy, I remember my dad. I was like, it don't hurt. Like, boy, that guy just kept going. I'm like, I'm a tough kid. I'm like, yeah, what's up?
Yeah.
But I understand now because your parents they do it until you submit.
Yes.
So you have to understand, like, but kids won't know. It's just we won't know, especially as hard-headed kids. Like, boy,
no.
I'm just grateful my siblings they came out to be good kids. Cause, I wouldn't want them to go through what I went through,
and really, you know, good and bad, it's everybody's individual perception, but as long as they're at peace.
Yeah, man.
The search for peace.
Peace is a good key word, man. It's like I used to try to be fancy, you know, like I'm like what it's like what am I chasing, you know? What am I chasing? But I'm just happy like wearing like regular stuff, you know. Maybe I'm good at picking it to make it look nice, but it's all basic, man. Costco is like one of my favorite stores.
Oh yeah.
I don't know, just, you know, Walmart, Target, they have good stuff too. It's like society brainwashes, like all the social media stuff. I was victim to it, man. Like
me too.
All these designer stuff. I was like, man, what good does it do? Like, and then I would try to keep it clean, like and like even the wallets. I'm like, oh shit, my wallet.
Yeah. I had a toothbrush. Man. I had brushes because I remember I had 92 pairs of shoes.
I remember, man, boy.
And I looked. I think Carmelo Anthony was on a show, and he had maybe like 150. And I was like, so I have almost half his shoe, but I don't have half of his net worth. Yeah. And that's when that was the moment where it clicked to me. Like,
man, no, you're right, man.
What am I doing?
No, you're right, man. Yeah. But sometimes you gotta hit rock bottom to realize you don't need anything.
That's it.
Like, man, I used to have a closet full of stuff. Now I just wear like this much clothes. And the rest is just like taking the decorations, I guess. I don't know, like closet space.
Yeah, I'm saying.
I wear the same thing every week, man. I just maybe mix and match it up, but whatever feels good and comfortable, that's what I like.
Yeah, just one piece.
Yeah, man.
That's it.
It's simple. It's like what is that movie? Like basically the cartoons, they wear the same clothes, like Family Guy. They wear the same clothes outfit in every show. Yeah, they're fine. They're cool.
Yeah, I think that Uzi's Jobs or Zuckerberg.
Yeah, one of them. They wear the same thing.
So they don't have to think.
Yeah, I know. Like, dude, y'all girls know what we're talking about. y'all put a lot of effort into thinking. Change outfits, man. That's why it takes so long. Well, it's hard work being a woman, but honestly, being a woman, I like girls natural. I just like everything now. I don't like the long nails, even though
say it
I used to own a nail salon.
So,
and I don't even like long nails.
No,
so why am I even doing this shit?
I like natural nails too.
I like natural everything, man.
Yes.
Like, I want to see all your scars.
Yes.
I want to kiss all your scars.
Yes.
It's like, to me, that makes me happy. It's beautiful. It's like, it sucks that they have to go through all this pain and time just for like validation of some sort. It's not cool. We got to figure out how to like help women be okay with themselves, man.
Cause I think about my mom in her era. I'm glad I don't have sisters, cause I think she would have scarred them.
Oh shit.
Just with her mentality and how she was brought up.
Yeah. No,
Then
I have a family member. I think I can see that.
scarred, you
Yeah,
know,
dude.
and then not only from within the household, but then like you say, social media.
Ooh, man, it's even harder now. It's crazy now, man.
Augmentation, because I like
Yeah. Man, right now, y'all women, if y'all gonna do like the BBLs and stuff, y'all are gonna compete with the trans dudes. They do all that stuff.
Yes.
So we're gonna automatically think you're like a trans.
Yes.
Person. You got ding dong.
Yes.
It's so y'all, this is coming from us, man. Like,
Yes.
That's how we think.
Yes.
So don't even do that. Don't even do
No,
it. Like
no.
we're if you're gonna do what they do, then you're gonna look like them.
And listen to me, I love booty. Don't get me wrong, but I'd rather see a natural flat behind
Yeah.
that's natural.
You know what's beautiful is your personality.
Yes.
How you carry yourself.
Yes.
That's we all know y'all are gonna age and not look like the way if a guy goes for you just for your looks, that ain't the dude. If I had a daughter and she's a very pretty girl,
Yeah.
I'm like, babe, what's his motive? Because daddy will bury his ass like, oh, like what's up? No need for a shotgun. I got these guns right here. You in trouble, bro. Like, no, it's man, having a daughter is scary. Now that I think of it, it's shit. I was a dude, I know how, man.
And you know how some women raise their girls to live off of men.
And that's a horrible thing too, man. Like, it's a generational thing. Cause even Asian culture is like marry up. So it's like burned in there, And the thing is, like, money is just made up paper, made up currency.
Yes.
You're better off bartering, like trading commodities or something, like trading, like, hey, let me give you a loaf of bread for a piece of meat.
Yes.
That's something real.
And I think that transcends all races marrying up.
Yeah, dude,
always.
Man, it's such a brainwash.
Yes.
We gotta break that cycle because women are getting stupid for money.
Yeah.
And it's sad because I don't want that happening to my daughter, or my son. I don't want to see it happen to anyone I know. To be honest, it's like, it's sad.
But I tell you, it's almost like a division in my mind because I am conservative in some of my views
Yes, I am
and
too.
how my household is. But I'm raising my daughter to be independent as well.
Yeah.
So it's like,
the thing is, you got to be open-minded.
Yeah.
To a lot of things. We're evolving. This is not like 100 years ago. Man, 20 years ago, it's a big difference. It's,
20.
Times have changed, dude.
Yes.
Like, I love how the era we grew up in.
Yeah.
Because we got to see changes. I was watching an old movie from I think it's 1993, like Dazed and Confused.
Okay.
And a lot of it triggered me. Like, cause I was like, dude, like all the what's it called, the initiation, whatever. They beat up.
Oh,
I'm like, that kind of triggered me. I'm like, dude, that sets up a different kind of culture for the future. And in a way, it could make them abusive. It can change someone from being a kind person to mentally messing them up if they get like beat up enough for something just for initiation.
No, man, I was thankful. Before I got to school alone, man, I fought so much. You would never know it now.
No,
man, I fought so much.
No, I believe it because the environment, man. Like,
Yes.
I think if my parents stayed where we were at, like in the ghetto,
Yes.
I would have grew up a fighting kid.
Man.
But man, I'm so proud of my parents for like busting their butts just to get us out into a better neighborhood. Because my siblings, man, they didn't go to school where I went. Maybe Fee did.
Yeah.
But man, it got rough. Someone tried to like kidnap me with a big old knife. And, like, I'm glad that didn't happen to my siblings, man.
Yeah.
Like, I was smart enough to figure it out because watching movies and stuff,
Yeah.
Like, and I'm like, man, like, yeah, I was like, oh shit, stranger danger, run.
And Shalom, y'all were one of the first. Like, you were the first person from your nationality that I met.
Yeah, no, it's
First.
crazy, right?
So,
dude, I didn't even know I didn't even know Asians existed, bro.
Yeah,
So I moved to the city, Arlington.
Yeah.
My mom called me like, hey, come back home. How's everything? I'm like,
Yeah.
Mom, there's an Asian person at the stoplight.
Yeah.
Mom, you're not gonna believe me. No, because I didn't know. If I was been stuck in a bubble, I probably would have grew up like cowboy.
I tell you what's terrible. What is terrible? I always think of when you're dealing with issues, you think about your own experience.
Yeah.
What you're describing is exactly what I felt.
Yeah.
And I felt almost out of place.
Yeah, and the thing is, like, we're not alone. Like,
Yeah.
that's the thing. Like,
Yeah.
everyone thinks they're alone and shit. Like, man, it's just like, now that I'm older and wiser, I don't feel alone. I
Yes.
feel like I have people I could talk to.
Yeah.
And it helps. It's like, why go to a therapist when you got a homeboy that's going through the same thing?
Oh yeah.
And
I never thought about it from your perspective. So you came down and you're like, Mom, wait a minute.
And then man, cooking Asian food was hard. Right?
Yeah.
And me coming here, I'm like, yo, mom, they got restaurants, they got everything. It might not taste as good as you make it, but it's here. Like you ain't gotta wait like a whole day to cook pho, some noodles.
Yeah.
It's just here. It's instant.
Yeah.
And that blew my mind.
You didn't grow up
It blew
already.
my
Yes.
mind, man.
Yes.
Like, I'm grateful.
Yes.
I had the opportunity just to dip out, and I was couch surfing for a while, but I learned a lot from that too. Like, I get it. You know, when people say that, hey, they don't have a home, they're couch surfing and stuff. I get it. You know, I lived out of a garage for a few months until it got way too hot. And I don't know. I just went through a lot of BS to create who I am today. But I think it's just made me strong.
It made you strong, made you long cheesy.
Yeah,
you know?
yeah, man. Like, man, I joke around. I joke about it because look back, it's funny.
Yeah.
You know, we do some stupid shit that's funny. You
Oh,
know?
yeah.
It's like, man, like, just imagine. I was hanging out with my boy Charles yesterday. I'm like, man, remember how stupid we were? I'm like, dude, we were stupid. I'm like, but I'm so grateful. Like just having that moral compass. You know, it like saved our lives on a lot of things.
Oh yeah.
Because man, like there's a lot of people that I know that didn't make it. You know? Yeah, bro, it's tough, man.
Yes.
It breaks my heart.
Yes.
I always wonder, hey, how's so and so doing? And then when I hear from the grapevine, like not so good, I'm like, damn. But the thing is, like, now that I'm older, I'm like, I saw the signs, and I just didn't know how to handle it. I guess like reach out and like, hey man, like that's not gonna be good in the future. Like I just didn't know.
Oh yeah.
But living as long as we do,
Yeah.
man, you don't have to be like super smart. You just gotta just be aware.
That's it.
And then you can see things long term, and you're like, it helps you. I guess it can help you raise kids that way too, because you're like, daddy knows what happens, okay, and mommy knows too. It's like, yeah. But my parents, I guess they grew up in Vietnam. They didn't know American culture. So
Yes.
man.
So it's different. They can relate to you, but they can't.
Yeah, it's tough, man.
Yeah.
It's like, just imagine if me and you went to the moon.
Oh,
like,
yeah.
We're like, we don't know no moon stuff.
Yeah.
You know, it's like, yo, like, sorry, we only know what we know.
Yeah.
And then our kids can grow up hating us. Like, we wanted to do this on the moon, and you didn't let us. Like, hey, man, that looks dangerous.
Yes.
But we don't know. We just don't know.
Yeah.
And it's like, man.
Yeah. Because I even appreciate, like you say, I was like, man, my best friend at the time, elementary school, is Vietnamese.
Dude, man.
I'm trying, you know. Then I'm trying.
I'm so glad we met, man.
Yes.
Like God planted a seed. We just, like,
Yes.
hey, what's up? No race, no nothing. He was probably the first black person I met.
I wasn't even thinking about it.
I wasn't even thinking about it. Man. Like, I don't know why people make it a thing, because I honestly didn't think about it until I think it was until I went to college.
Yeah,
and
you
I
get
started,
older.
Like,
Yeah.
and like, you know, there's like all this brainwashing going on, and I'm like, yo.
Yeah.
And I don't know, just saying the N-word and stuff. Like,
Yeah,
man, why is
yeah.
it a bad thing now? Like, I say it to my homies all the time.
Yeah.
And I'm like, now I got to watch what I say.
Yeah,
Like,
yeah.
It prevents me from being my true self. You know?
Yes.
It's like, man, I don't know.
It was innocent time.
Yeah, man. It was so
good
innocent.
times.
It was so innocent,
Yeah,
man. It was like,
yeah.
man, it was just like peaceful, simple,
Yeah.
easy. It's and now it's all like crazy stuff, man. I don't know where to start.
If you
try to explain it to your kids, like, hey,
Yeah.
mom and dad grew up in this era was good. Now the same thing is bad. Like,
Yeah.
Man, I can't imagine for you, man. Like,
Yeah, I'm still at the innocent stage right now. So
Oh,
when they
how
get a
old
little
are the
older,
kids?
9 and 5.
oh man. Oh,
Yeah,
man.
so when they get older,
Boy,
I'll
they're
probably
about to
cross
get
that.
influenced by all kinds of stuff.
I
man.
know it.
All kinds of
I
stuff.
know it. I'm like,
Shit, if it could influence me like that, I can't
Yeah.
imagine. Because right now, like, there's too much stuff on the internet. Mm-hmm. God, I remember the internet, man.
Yeah.
I remember having to look at a magazine, like, ooh,
Yes.
that's a little bit of skin.
Yeah.
I'm like, woo, hey, what's up, baby girl?
Yeah, now you pull out your phone.
Now everything's on the internet.
Yeah,
like,
yeah.
That messes up kids.
It
man.
does,
Like,
it does.
I can't imagine if I started that young. I'm like,
Oh, man.
I'd be like,
Be done.
jacked up, man. I'm
You
like,
be cooked.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I saw a podcast of a guy in the Philippines, and he's like, man, my son, all he does now that we got internet on cell
Yeah.
phones, all he does is sit in his treehouse and just goes at it. I'm like, you know what?
I would have been in trouble.
That
Yeah.
could have happened to me, man. Shit, like, fuck.
Yeah, I'd have
Like,
been in trouble.
fuck, man. And now dating and all that's like complicated.
Yeah. Hell yeah.
It's like, yeah, it's, I don't know. There's no motivation anymore. Because, you know, men move mountains for women. And now that we don't have the motivation, like, they all want to be independent, whatever. I don't need a man, whatever.
Yeah.
It discourages guys, and everyone loses in the end, man. Women, you lose too, because you can't do physical work like we do.
Yeah.
I guarantee you that. Even though I know some women that work hard, it's
Yeah.
just like, it's not that. It's just the men these days are more lazy and weak. They act more like
facts.
women, man.
It's
Like,
facts.
dude, man, like, I'm at my age, I can still hang with the young guys.
Yeah.
But a lot of guys my age, it's tough, man.
I seen a dude. I was driving yesterday, he working out in some Daisy Dukes, long.
Daisy Dukes.
And I guess you can wear what you want to wear.
What are Daisy Dukes?
Like almost like
itty bitty shorts.
Almost like panties. Working out in panties. Yeah, pretty much.
And it's crazy because we start to normalize things that aren't normal.
Yes.
And it messes things up for the future also, because it's like, I don't know.
And I bring that up because I'm like you say, man, sometimes some of the men, like, be a man.
Yeah, be a man.
Let a woman be a woman.
Yeah, let a woman be a woman, man.
Yes.
Like, it's natural. It's just, if we did, just imagine if we couldn't speak, didn't have a language, like, things just naturally happen, you know, like our pets and animals.
Yes.
Like, we don't have to, like, force whatever. It naturally just happens the way it does, you know?
Yes.
So we're somewhat animals too.
And we are, and that's what helped me with even having the kids. You can see what your kids naturally eat before you start feeding them the poison. Yeah, you can see things that they naturally do, how they naturally react to things.
Oh yeah,
and you can see the almost like the animalistic.
Yeah, you know, like, if it's bitter or whatever. It's like it's natural.
It's natural,
and then we somehow get brainwashed, like forcing it, and then later on we find out it's unhealthy.
Yes,
and then we get them addicted to stuff that's not right. You know? Yes, I see little babies when even my niece and nephews they eat sugar. It's like the same thing as like a drug high. I'm like, what the heck?
Yeah,
I'm like, you tweaking?
Yeah,
off of sugar?
Yes,
and turns out sugar is the same hit as cocaine.
It is,
and you know, I can say it is.
It is. Yes,
the both.
Yes,
so I'm like, yo,
yeah,
that's not good.
Yeah,
man. Like the more education I get on, or educated I get on nutrition,
yes,
it blows my mind, because I've basically poisoned my body listening to the wrong information when I was like trying to bodybuild, and now I'm paying the price for certain health issues. You know, like
well, look, but your bodybuilding was so fire.
Yeah, man. Yeah. I liked it, man. I was all natural, and I enjoyed it. I loved it. It's just like the injuries and all that. I had to ask myself, like, hey, why are you throwing so much weight around if you're not going to be a professional something, you know? Like, so now I'm dealing with 2 torn shoulders, and I can't go full 100%.
Okay, I didn't know that.
I'm just grateful it still works.
Yes.
Okay? And I'm glad I stopped myself before I completely jacked up myself handicap style, you know? Like,
so you talk about, you know, some of the things that you went through, you know, couch surfing, the bodybuilding, certain things that you experienced. If you could talk to your younger self, what would you tell him, or how would you guide him?
I would say do more research. Don't listen to people that aren't where you're at. Because, man, I tell people telling me to eat salad. I'm like, yo, bro, like, that ain't gonna do it, you know? Like, but I'm glad I experimented on my own self. And then whatever results I have, I share it with people. It makes me feel good when people, man, I've seen people change. Like, I run into people like in college. I used to work out a lot, and then I give like tips, and then they boom. Like years later, I'm like, dude, that's you,
beast,
boy, man. It feels good helping people, man. It really does. Like, if y'all haven't tried it, try it, because it's like one of those things that I've seen on Instagram where it's like, do something kind, and then it just keeps going throughout the day. It snowballs.
Yeah, I like that.
It's like just compliment someone on hey, that's a nice dress. You know, don't hate on people. Like, it's just hate is just like a crappy thing to do, man.
I like to call it like almost like a ripple effect.
Yeah, man,
you know,
that's probably what it
like
is.
Throw
man.
that rock in the pond.
Yes, it's just like when someone gives me a good compliment, I'm like, it feels good, and I just keep going. And I met really nice people, and that's one time this lady at Costco, the greeting lady, my girl told me to wear my necklace out, and I started doing that, and she stopped me. I forgot what I said to her, but she busted out crying. Yeah, and you just never know. Your kindness can dude, because she put on a face. She looked happy because she was a greeter at the door. Yeah. And boy, she busted out crying. And I'm like, yo, man, I didn't know. You don't know what people go through, man. You just don't.
No.
Boy, I didn't stop to think to ask, but you know, maybe it's not right to ask. But, But yeah, she broke down crying, gave me a hug and all that, and we actually took a photo together. So that was really cool.
See, that's what we're supposed to be here for, I believe.
Yeah.
You know, to help people, try to enhance people.
It's all the people that like the after school programs and stuff. They probably don't get paid for it. They do it out of love. Now that I think about it, you know, I think his name was Mr. Cooper. He drove a Isuzu SUV. I thought that was cool because he's like an adventurous guy.
Okay.
The other time there was George and the Monkey, whatever it's called. Yeah. It just kind of clicked with me. I was like, what a cool guy.
Okay, it's George.
Yeah, he's a real cool guy.
Yeah.
He taught me how to play chess, and then I got into like after school chess stuff. and I still play it today. I'm not like super good, but I
Yeah.
enjoy the strategy.
Yes.
And I don't know. I recommend people play these strategy games instead of like other games that just rot your brain. You know, like those violent games.
Yes.
I just imagine if I played big games like a lot of people
Yeah.
and started playing the violent stuff, I'd probably be
Man.
an extra violent guy.
Yeah.
Boy,
That's it. Yes.
I could probably learn new cuss words and
That's it.
new ways of doing crime.
Yes.
What we feed our kids is important. You know,
That's right.
If I'm using myself as like a guinea pig, yeah, man, I could have taken a completely different turn. Like,
Yeah.
Look at me, man, I'm fucking stuck,
Yeah,
man. Like,
yeah.
I could be a player. Like,
Yeah.
I'd kill.
Yeah.
I'd slay.
Yeah.
But the thing is, like, that's someone's daughter, and that'd be someone's sister. But yeah, I'm glad I think these things because
Yeah.
it stops me from doing bad things and the consequences. You know, it's just you're hurting people.
But you're a thinker. You're talking
Yeah.
about chess. You think about the next steps.
Yeah, and it's got to be like the upbringing, like all these little things and stuff. Makes a big difference. Man, we just chopping it up, bro.
That's it.
Well, we gotta
knocked
wrap it up. Like we can talk forever. I love you, Mark. I love, man.
Love you
You've been a
too.
big part of my life, man. And we're gonna do big things here. I hope we can change the world,
Oh,
make
yeah.
it a better place, bro.
Long cheesy.
Long Jeezy, Mark Davis, Taste of Fame. Check him out.
That's it.
All right, it's a wrap, guys. See y'all later.